What's up, crew? It's Chris with CloverTac, and welcome back to the channel. Now, a few days ago, my wife was cleaning out the pantry, found this old electric hot plate, electric griddle, whatever you want to call it, and decided to throw it away. Didn't work anymore. And I got to thinking, what would happen if you just finished cooking your bacon or your pancakes or whatever, sit down to a nice breakfast, and an armed intruder kicked in your door? Could an electric griddle like this save your life? Well, we're going to have a little bit of fun today, put that theory to the test. Stick around. Now, before we proceed, I do have a caveat. You can probably see in the background the trees blowing around, the cold front's coming in. We are outdoors, we're on the range. Probably going to have some wind noise today. We'll just have to work through it. Before we move into the live fire portion of the video, as always, we talk about safety first. Got my eyes on, got to put my ears in. But got another couple of caveats I want to lay down on that, since we're shooting at something fairly unusual. We are on a private range. This is a closed range. I have pretty extensive experience shooting at steel targets. We're going to take all the necessary safety precautions, and I do not recommend trying this at home. So here we go. Going to start out with a very common caliber for most criminals out there. It's going to be the 9mm. We're going to be using some 9mm FMJ in this CZ85B. And I know the CZ, more of a hipster firearm than it is a criminal element firearm, but that's what we're going to use. Let's put a couple of rounds on this hot plate, see what happens. For those that might be new to the channel here on CloverTac, we talk about all things firearm related. So if you're into that sort of thing, jump down and smash that subscribe button below. And if you want to keep up to date on all the new content on the channel, well, you can go ahead and click that notification bell as well. So to be honest with you, a little bit surprised at what the 9mm FMJs did to that griddle, but we're not done yet. We're gonna ramp it up a notch. So let's put one more round on that griddle just to see what happens. We're gonna up the stakes a little bit. What happens if your home is invaded by a geriatric criminal using a 1911 with the 45 ACP cartridge? Well, let's see how that griddle would hold up. So the moral of the story today is, if you are a victim of a home invasion in the morning while you're eating breakfast, probably not a good idea to hide behind that electric griddle. But at the end of the day, this was more about just kicking back and having a little bit of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And until next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom.